My name is Rebecca Lucas. I am a 2010 Co-op Marketing Scholar. I studied at the University of New South Wales. I studied Commerce Marketing and Management and was super fortunate to be part of the Co-op program. I now work at Unilever on the brand Dove. So I'm based in the global head office in London, and I lead sustainability for the Dove brand globally. So I'm here to share a little bit about my career journey so far. I became interested in a career in marketing when I was at school. I loved art and I loved business studies. So I was looking for a way to combine both the creative and analytical sides of my brain. I found out about the co-op program from a mentor I knew in the business world, and that would be my first point of advice is it's a really good idea, particularly early on in your career, and I'm still early on in my career, to build a really strong network of mentors who can surround you, and the co-op program is a great way to build mentors as well. So after joining the co-op program, which gave me great exposure across marketing and a great introduction to business through my 3 placements, I, at the end of the program, joined a graduate program at Coca-Cola Amatil. And it wasn't a specialist program in marketing. It was actually broader than that. It was the first year that Coca-Cola had a cross-functional program called the Customer Leader Program. And so I did 2 years of rotations across sales, finance, supply chain, and marketing. And after that, was still interested in marketing, so joined the Coca-Cola company in an assistant brand manager role where I worked on water brands. So I supported the marketing team across both local brands such as Mount Franklin, as well as global brands like Pump. Outside of my work, I was doing a lot of work in not-for-profit advocacy and fundraising. So I had lost my dad while I was studying at university to brain cancer, which made me particularly passionate about raising funds and awareness for cure brain cancer. I started a medical research grant in my dad's memory and a fundraising event called the Beach Walk for Brain Cancer to raise funds and awareness. And in the last 10 years, that event has grown to be one of over 30 walks that raise funds across Australia each year. And so something that I'm super proud of, also something that inspired in me an interest in not-for-profit marketing. So about 5 years ago, I moved to the UK and I joined in the UK, I joined Movember Foundation that had started in Australia, but of course had become very global. I was the first global brand and cause promotion marketing manager in the organisation. So I was responsible for raising awareness of the cause areas that Movember supports. And it was for me a great introduction in not-for-profit and particularly working in not-for-profit. But I still had an interest in kind of getting back to big brand marketing, which was what really excited me at Coca-Cola. And so I joined Unilever in the UK. And Unilever is a company that really promotes brands having a purpose at the heart of the brands. So we say that purposeful brands grow twice as fast as non-purposeful brands. And in my first year at Unilever, I worked on the brand Lynx. It's called Axe everywhere else in the world, but known to Australians as Lynx. And I was responsible for defining the purpose or the social mission of the brand. After that, I moved on to Dove. And Dove, of course, is a brand that has a very well-defined social purpose, all about real beauty, as many people know it. And my role on Dove is about crafting the purpose for the planet, which is about all about Dove's environmental impact. So not only lessening the impact of the brand on the planet, but ensuring that Dove goes beyond having less impact to having a positive impact on the planet. So I work across projects such as plastics, no animal testing, climate change, and you might have seen recently that Dove made a new announcement about the Dove Forest Restoration Project. So these are all projects that I'm leading and working with a very close team of cross-functional experts within the business, as well as external experts outside of the business. And of course, partnering really closely with Dove's priority markets, so the US, Europe, Asia, and working with many people to ensure that we bring our sustainability programs to life in a way that is impactful, not only for our consumers, but also for the planet. So it's a job I'm super proud of and passionate about. And I guess my advice for anyone that is interested in a career in marketing is to have an open mind, to kind of embrace all of the opportunities that come up, to build a strong network of mentors wherever possible, and to enjoy kind of working with and learning from diverse people who you will come across in your career. Because for me, that's how I've ended up where I am today, is learning with and working with and learning from some very amazing people. So I think good luck with wherever kind of the next step takes you, and please do feel free to reach out if you have any questions at all about the co-op program.